She said you're waking up kind of hella late. But I think waking up at some point is a good waking up. Never waking up, now that's a bad thing. Hello everybody. Thank you for clicking on the channel. For first time visitors to this space, welcome. My name is Vanessa. I am presenting a reaction video today, and it is to Struggle Jennings. Struggle Jennings featuring Caitlynne Curtis, and it is God, We Need You Now. I want to keep reminding some of the new subscribers that I am offering my Christian perspective when we take the pauses in the video. I think some people was kind of confused a little bit with some of my reactions when I read the comments. What in the world are you doing? What is this? But it is a Christian perspective, okay? So let's get into it. Looking at God, We Need You Now.
Getting crazy, baby, chill. Don't medicate, just meditate. You waking up now, well, baby, you hella late. Educate, look at what's going on, let it resonate.
I want to pause right there. So soon, huh? The young ladies there leaning over in kind of like a puppet posture and then rising. I would say that's a reference to waking up.
Tell you waking up now, well, baby, you hella late. Educate, look at what's going on, let it resonate. Accelerate, find your inner hunger like you never ate. Agenda is to push the hate, separate and segregate. Don't celebrate quite yet, the storm is coming, Q, for heaven's sake. Violence that they demonstrate, instigate and penetrate. The values of our country and our God is what they desecrate.
The message that the whole agenda is to separate people, that we definitely need to pay attention to these things. And we understand that you're not going to get along with everybody. That's just impossible. Nobody gets along with everybody, even within your own family. You're not talking about crossing lines of ethnicity. No, that's just not the only separation, just people to people. It may be personality types that you just don't get along with within your own family. As long as there's no hate harbored in the heart, keep your distance. Why not?
And penetrate the values of our country and our God is what they desecrate. My fighters ain't no featherweight, pulling out the seams of the fabric that they fabricate. They feed us lies, manipulate, intimidate through fear and force, forcing us to sit and wait till we come together, congregate, and then we liberate. Praying that you give me strength to find some love amongst the hate. Marching on these streets of blood till I see the golden gates. Troubadour and troubled souls, one of God's servants. Blades out, cut the grass till we see the serpents.
Young lady, that's Caitlynne coming in strong. And it complements his voice too. Brought some more energy to the song. Desecration and God giving us strength to run this race. We just need strength to get up every day. Strength to deal with our own self first. We can't go out and fight a battle. It's a spiritual battle anyway. We shouldn't be just fighting people physically and doing physical harm. The battle first is spiritual, with self. This is the inner battle. Once we can get settled on the inside of us, and only God can do it, only God can settle us down, then we can go out and approach humanity correct, because it's evangelism that we're supposed to be doing. And that's not for the weak at heart. You got to be ready for the battle when you start evangelizing.
Blades out, cut the grass till we see the serpents.
One day I hope you see the truth. This puppet show stays on because of you fools. We've been dancing with the devil way too long. I know it's fun, but get ready to pay your dues.
Being too far gone. Individually. Jesus did not come to call peace to the earth. Actually, he came to drive a sword between mother and daughter, father and son. And that's not in hate. That's a delineation to wake up, to know what side you stand on, who you're standing for. Are you standing for righteousness or are you standing for evil? That's not hate. We should not hate our family members or nobody. We're called to evangelize them, because the very children that come through our womb, we don't own them. Though the body came through our own loins, so we raise those children. We love, we embrace, we kiss, we just interact with each other and supportive of each other. But we're all individuals in here. Nobody can cover down on another person's soul. That's why the primary thing we're supposed to be doing is witnessing. Your family members may not hear you, but they may hear a stranger. We pray for each other's soul.
They finally see the truth. God, we need you now.
I know the truth is hard to swallow, just digest it. Suspected something's going on, but chose to just neglect it. Deflected by some breaking news, oh, we just accept it. Expected just to fall in line and follow their perspective. Don't question their objective, but I got a lot of questions. How these kids molested, but nobody's been arrested. Read it in the testament, these children.
Wow, that was pretty heavy there. That was pretty heavy.
But I got a lot of questions. How these kids molested, but nobody's been arrested. Read it in the testament, these children are protected. So I'm fighting all these terrorists, both foreign and domestic. Refuse to be directed, lying not a sheep. Only kneel to my God, so I'm dying on my feet. Silence when we speak, but there's violence in the street. I've been rolling with the punches, I can't take it on the cheek. Drink from a glass half full, I'm optimistic. People are sadistic, so vicious and malicious. Praying for assistance to overcome opposition, or I'm gonna start resisting and then I'll pray for forgiveness.
Let me listen to that again.
Praying for assistance to overcome opposition, or I'm gonna start resisting and then I'll pray for forgiveness.
He's gonna start resisting and then pray for forgiveness. I don't want to say too much on that. Yeah, we do want to take care of the children and protect the children. And we want to follow our constitutional rights in this country as being very careful, not running out in the street and being vigilantes and taking the law into our own hands. But we do have rights, and exercising those rights in the right parameters. But asking God for forgiveness on the back end, we want to think about on the front end before we commit anything, doing anything, any type of action. Have some forethought. That could be very costly.
Praying for assistance to overcome opposition, or I'm gonna start resisting and then I'll pray for forgiveness.
One day I hope you see the truth. This puppet show stays on because of you fools. We've been dancing with the devil way too long. I know it's fun, but get ready to pay your dues. Oh God, come back home. This crazy world is filled with liars and abusers. We need you now before we're too far gone. I hope one day they finally see the truth. God, we need you now. We need you now. We need you now.
And it's not a more troublesome time than any other dispensation of time. There's always been evil, always been violence, always been meanness.
We need you now. One day, one day, one day. Oh, one day I hope you see the truth. This puppet show stays on because of you fools. We've been dancing with the devil way too long. I know
him wearing the gas mask. And I'm taking it back to Struggle Jennings' statement. He said we will fight and we will walk these streets, and then he mentioned putting up a resistance to save the children. Be careful, be careful. Anybody who wants to protect and defend children do need our defense, starting at home with the parents. Their minds, what they watch on television, what they're taking into their ears, their soul needs to be protected. But there's proper and right avenues to do that, and not with extreme behaviors.
I hope one day they finally see the truth. God, we need you now.
Stop right there. First time hearing Struggle Jennings, and also Caitlynne, really enjoyed her voice. Nice, rich voice there. She did a good job. Not against Struggle Jennings, not against this video. I'm not saying anything negative and down in the video, okay? I'm just, again, sharing my perspective here, Christian perspective, and reacting to the video. Reacting. I'm sure I'll listen to some more Struggle Jennings. I really like his voice and his strength there. He's exhibiting male strength, and we don't want to be against men. The Miss Sandry putting men down. And I hope that you all enjoyed the reaction video, and you come back and visit with me for some more reactions. And comment on the video. Let me know what you thought of Struggle Jennings' disposition of resistance. Take care, you all. Bye-bye.